So tomorrow we're getting a fish update, and it's not really confirmed what it's going to be, but let me tell you, the fish owner, which is Nate, actually made a brand new game, and it looks like it's coming soon. I call it Fish 2, but it's literally like a digging game, so it's just like another version of Fish, but just like digging. So it's exactly the same thing, same type of concept, just a little different. Anyway, before we get into all that, I want to show everything more important about the update that's coming in Fish, because we'll get into all the game stuff in a second. But as far as update, currently it is the 4th from when I'm recording, and update drops the 5th. Actually, when you guys are watching this video, it's also the 4th. Anyway, some important things. Egg hunt and the journey up was added to the events page of Fish. The egg hunt was newly added. The journey up was added right after this recent update. That's the next biggest update that's coming April 26th. And while this image that's over here is probably just a placeholder if I had to guess, but it does say in the description, are the stories true? ? So we don't know what that is yet. But the egg hunt, I guess we could just assume what it is gonna be an egg hunt event. And keep in mind, it's not gonna be the quote big updates that we have, because they're doing that like every month or so, and all the weeks in between are gonna be quote smaller updates. And well, you can see the dates right here. It says it ends April 26th, so I'm sure it's just like an event that's gonna last a week. So probably a lot of limited stuff, like limited rods, limited fish, limited mutations, a lot of limited stuff that you probably want to get before it's impossible. As far as leaks, they did show this right here, what the panda fish, and it's some animal fishes. They posted this in April Fools, keep that in mind, but they added leaks. So this could be possible for the next update, even though they posted April Fools. I first thought it would probably be a fish that's literally added in April Fools, where you could go catch a secret panda fish orca, but people told me that they haven't seen it in April Fools, so I guess it wasn't added in. Maybe they forgot, maybe it was just April Fool's picture, but it confuses me. Why would they add leaks to it? Which is why I think maybe it's coming in the next update. This update that's coming tomorrow could be just quality of life update, which pretty much means a lot more bug fixes, or it could literally be a brand new event that we don't know yet. But considering we didn't even get that many leaks, if I have to guess, we're probably not getting that big of an update. I hope at least maybe a new limited rod, a quest, mutation, or something like that. As far as a new game, I don't have access to it, obviously, because it's the owner of the game. They have to give me access to it, and I don't have that currently. So big shout to Carbon. I'll be like showing parts of his video. It's pretty much just like Fish, but you're just gonna be digging, like literally. You can see him right here digging, and the system to dig up stuff is very similar to Fish, maybe a little bit more difficult. The bar moves around, and you gotta click on it till it hits a green box, and bro, it gets pretty difficult. Like, look how fast it's going, and you gotta do it before the red heart goes all the way to 0. Anyway, then you catch things like this. He got lost shrubs that was 4 years old, so it's kind of like treasure hunting. So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of secrets in this game, just like how Fish had different types of shovels. You can see the UI and everything is very similar to Fish. We got control, strength, haste, and luck. And obviously the wooden shovel is the worst. You can see the stats on that. I don't know if this one is like an admin shovel or like the best shovel in the game, but again, keep in mind, I haven't played this game. I don't know that much information about this, so I don't really know if this is like exactly how it's gonna be in game. I don't know if the stats are gonna be like this, and I don't even know if it's close to release. But by the looks of it, it looks like a lot of it's already done, but I'm not a developer, so I don't know. Yo, what the flip, bro? Bro just got a 5,764-year-old petrified, which I'm guessing is a mutation, banishing hammer. So instead of KG, it's how old the treasure you're digging up is. I don't know. I find that pretty interesting. I like that concept. And yeah, you can show it off, hold it just like Fish, but in that case, maybe you could use it. You got the grandfather neon, so that's another mutation, 205 years old. Pretty nice. Oh, what is this? A gigantic. So there's all sizes that go off too. So I'm guessing gigantic is like after, I don't even know. After big? After giant? After Titanic? Who knows? But looks like a lot of different sizes and mutations. Here's a shop pretty much for all the shovels that cost money. Here's where you sell all your stuff, just like Fish. We got different charms. that's a little more, I guess, unique. Appraiser. And instead of boats, you actually have different cars, which makes sense since you're digging and you're on land. You know, you need vehicles, and the only vehicle you could really get is cars. So yeah, there's some weird ones too. Looks like there's like somewhat secret areas as well where you can get a lot of different really cool things. Like you just got that statue right there that apparently is very rare. A Titanic version where there's just certain pets in, but you can see how old this one is. This one's crazy old. And yeah, it's a big golden statue. I'm sure that sells for like a lot of money. There's even boss fights in this game, bro. Yeah, it really looks like this game is very close to release. So if I have to guess, they're probably going to release it soon. I hope. I mean, I'm not being paid to make this video at all. Like, this is generally me showing you guys this because I genuinely think it's a really cool game and I genuinely want to play it. Like, you guys can see, it's like Fish, but better and probably less boring since we all been fishing for hours now. And maybe a little change might be fun. Like this, I think is a pretty nice change. The best game to really compare this to is for sure Dig It, and this was also a game that I believe was made by Nate's friends. Anyway, it's the same exact concept, just obviously a little bit more different and a little different in quality. Anyway, as you guys can see here, I don't even know where I am. I guess I played this before. I low-key forgot. But you can see I got my shovel and I could dig pretty much anywhere I want and I have a chance of catching pretty rare stuff. So right now, this is actually a pretty hard catch. Gotta lock in right over here. Keep the bar on the long bar, just like this. And what is this that I just caught, bro? I just got a tentacle. Yo, I got Cthulhu's tentacle. Anyway, that's what I caught. And then you could just sell all this. So it's just like Fish, but you're digging. That's literally the only difference. In this game, it still has boats, though. Like, you're going to different islands. But in Nate's new game, it's only land. And you're going around with cars. I like that concept a lot more, to be honest. And now we can't forget about Beaks. This is not made by Nate or anything. This is just made by one of the developers that work for Fish. And well, it's a complete different concept. Instead of fish, you have to literally catch birds. Oh, yo, there's a secret Danili bird right there. Yo, I need to get that bird. Oh my goodness. That's like one of the rarest birds in the game. There it is. Got him. The Danili parrot. Anyway, instead of fishing rods or shovels, you have these. The hunter rifle, and then you have different darts that you could use to take down the birds. And then the rest of the game is the same concept as Fish and Dig. You collect them and you sell them for money and get different rifles. This game is still a work in progress, obviously. I think you just walk around. I don't know if there's any vehicles, but I know there's a lot of different areas and stuff. All these types of games always have so many secrets, and I'm sure not everything is in this game yet. So I'm pretty excited to see what comes in Beaks as well. I'm pretty sure there's some lore in this as well, which I honestly like in any type of Roblox game. Whenever there's lore, it just adds more story, it just adds more excitement to the game. So I hope Dig and Beaks have some type of lore. It says right here, this be released earlier if Neo just coded harder. Come on, Neo, lock in, bro. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. Just let me know your opinions down in the comment section. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.